Good morning, everyone. My name is Sue Clement, and I'm the chair of Benson's Park Advisory Committee. Thank you for taking the time on this beautiful Saturday, July 25th, 2026, to join us for another Benson's Wild Animal Farm Centennial Celebration event. Today, I'd like to first, as a Benson's Park Advisory Committee chair, along with myself, I'd like to introduce our other board members that are going to act as your guides today. We have Jake Boschman, Harry Shibanoff, he's over there, Stephen Prestak, Stephen, Ellen Griffin, I don't know where Ellen is, I think she's over there. And past Benson's Park Advisory Chair, Dick Empey. So we will be acting as your guides today as we go through the history of these three buildings. Today we are also pleased to host a special historical marker unveiling and informational open house, featuring guided walking tours of three Benson's Park historic buildings: the train station, the kitchen and office building, which is across from you, and the Hazelton Barn. We also have the Lion's Pride that is open so that you can see how we are working on those currently to bring them back out so people can see those. Before I begin, I would like to share how this project became possible. Many years ago, a dedicated group of volunteers, including Mr. Dick Empey and Harry Shibanoff, and many others, had a vision of transforming the old rundown Benson's Animal Farm into a beautiful public park we all enjoy today. Through countless hours of planning and hard work, that vision became a reality. One important milestone in preserving Benson's history was having these historical buildings placed on the New Hampshire State Register Historic Places in 2009. Over the years, many improvements, sorry, I gotta turn over. Not much longer, I promise. And renovations have been made, but preserving these buildings is an ongoing effort that requires the support of our community, like yourselves. This historical marker project has been nearly a year in the making. I would especially like to thank Jack Madden for ordering the historical markers that started the idea. We are also incredibly grateful to Roger Pellerin of Gate City Monuments in Nashua for generously donating the beautiful granite monument post and historical markers. Mr. Pellerin is a longtime Hudson resident and a former employee of Benson's Wild Animal Farm, making his contribution especially more meaningful. I would also like to recognize the Hudson Department of Public Works for their assistance in preparing the sites, digging the post holes, and backfilling the monuments to ensure they will stand for generations to come. Thank you, Jay. Projects like this remind us that preserving history is truly a community effort. It takes volunteers, businesses, town departments, and residents working together to keep Benson's story alive for future generations. Volunteers, would you please unveil the markers? At this time, I would like to invite the Board of Selectmen, Mr. Roy Sorensen, to present Mr. Roger Pellerin with a certificate of appreciation from the town of Hudson and recognition for his generous contribution to this project. Mr. Pellerin, if you are here, we'd like you to come up. I know he is definitely a person that doesn't want to have the appreciation out loud in front of people, so he may not have come today. But I'm going to hand it over to Mr. Sorensen.
All right. Thank you, Susan. So I'm Roy Sorensen. I'm the town administrator. Not vice chair of the Board of Selectmen or chair yet. I do have a Board of Selectmen member here as well, Heidi Jacoby, and she'll say some things as well. On my behalf, I've only been here a year and a half. So as an outsider looking in, I come to town. I didn't know much about Hudson. I mean, I heard about Benson's and things of that nature. Didn't grasp the full beauty of what an asset this is to this town, and to think that, you know, the folks like Dick Empey and Harry Shibanoff and others that I don't know yet saved this place and didn't just lose it to time and just neglect. It's outstanding. It's beautiful. I've worked in other municipalities. They don't have assets like this. And this is Hudson. There's people from all over that come here. So this community should really appreciate it. And anything we can do to help, obviously, on our end is important as well. Mr. Pellerin, if you could come on up, please. So just kind of closing on my opening remarks, and I'm going to turn it over because this is Mr. Roger Pellerin, who was kind with his donation of the granite posts. By the way, these are fantastic granite posts. DPW did a great job, as well as Jack Madden securing those plaques for that as well. So Roger, with this, I'm going to offer this certificate of appreciation to present it to you on behalf of the Town of Hudson, the Board of Selectmen, and the community for that matter, all right? This certificate is proudly presented to Roger Pellerin, owner, Gate City Monument, in recognition of your outstanding dedication to Benson Park and your generous contribution to preserving its history. For your craftsmanship and commitment, you have helped protect the park's historic buildings and created the enduring granite markers honoring 3 of Benson Park's cherished landmarks. The Town of Hudson gratefully acknowledges your lasting impact, generosity, and commitment to preserving Benson Park's history for future generations. Presented to you, Roger, on this 25th day of July 2025, Town of Hudson, New Hampshire, Dylan Dumont, Chairman, Robert Gesford, Vice Chairman, Zen Vergaropoulos, Selectman, Heidi Jacoby, Selectman, and Kimberly Allen, Selectman. And on behalf of myself, Roy Sarnt, from the Town Administrator, I just want to say thank you for helping us with this project.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So at this time, I'll actually turn it over to Selectman Jacoby. She's been working, I know, quite a bit with the Benson Park Advisory Committee over the past couple of years, at least since I've been in. So, Heidi Jacoby.
I just wanted to say and remind all the citizens of Hudson that it's your dedication and your commitment, your hours and your tax-paying money that helps to keep this park going. So just remember, as you come to this park, it's your park as a resident of Hudson, that it is here for everyone and even for the communities beyond. I want to especially thank the Benson Park Advisory Committee, who has really taken ownership of all the many ups and downs of this park. As you know, not only do we have these buildings, but there's a bridge coming. Yes. There is more maintenance happening, and even donations of flowers, yes, donations of all kinds of things. It takes a community to make this happen, and most especially excellent leadership. So thank you, Susan. Thank you, Roger, for this donation. And of course, all the members of our staff in town, because it does take a village to keep this park going. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being here today. We hope you enjoy the unveiling ceremony, open house, and learning more about the rich history of Benson's Wild Animal Farm as we celebrate its 100th anniversary.